kind of remind you and to rebuild that pride in our industry, because what we do is cool. Does everybody agree? Like, what we get to do is really cool. Okay, so let's remember that, and let's put that out in there to the world, and let's learn how to communicate that to our potential clients. Good, let's talk about success. Like that. So we got this guy again because I wanted to remind you from the beginning that what we're imagining here is that we have an abundance of clients who want to work with us. We have an opportunity to wake up every day super excited about what we do, and we live in a world without judgment. Everybody remembers the remember? Everybody imagine? So maybe that's success. So what is success? For Brad Lamb, success will be if he becomes the biggest condominium developer in the world in the next 10 years. That's not what success is for me. It's probably not what success is for you. So what is success for you? And we're going to go through a series of exercises here to sort of play with that. Because if you don't know why you're doing it, entrepreneurship is hard. If we don't know what it is underneath that, it's really hard to stay focused, stay on fire. And here we are trying to kickstart for 2012, and so we don't have the music and the rah-rah. But if we can get a clear picture of what success looks like for us today, and we can create a few steps that are going to move us towards that, will we have spent the hour well?
Yes.
Okay, good. So what is success? I found this quote: "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success." So that kind of landed for me, but then I thought, well, what's happiness? So that, did a little more research, and I found a 21-year-old blogger who put a quote out there saying, "I think that you'd know that you achieved success if you got to the end of your life and you had no regrets." And I thought, I'm pretty sure once I get to the end of my life, I won't be able to reflect back and know if I was successful or not, because I won't be here. But I thought it was really cute coming from a 21-year-old, because what would it mean to live a life of no regrets is a really valid question, and one I think we should be asking ourselves. So what would it mean to you to live a life of no regrets? I don't want to go there yet. We're going to have the breakout here. But first I want to read you a list of things that I did an interview process with my clients and colleagues. One of my colleagues is here. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce Armin Gilks is here. He's taking me, not for any other reason, but that I can see where I can improve. Again, something Mark touched on was reaching out to the clients and getting feedback. Boy, did he hit the nail on the head there. That's something that's so important. Corporately, they do something called a 360-degree review. Anybody work in the corporate world and ever have that experience? And we don't do that in real estate, which is amazing to me. And so that information that Mark gave you about doing a survey with your clients, grab hold of that one. That one will help a lot. So Armin's here taking me so I can look at it and go, oh, I did that, and I flipped my hair, and I did all these things wrong. So thank you, Armin. So I went out and I interviewed a whole bunch of people and said, well, what is success for you? And I wanted to read some of them just so it would sort of maybe prompt some ideas for you, because we're going to do our worksheet soon. And these are some of the answers I got. It means being happy and always growing to be my very best. It means having time to spend with my loved ones, not having to worry about money, having the freedom to travel, being the best agent in my office. It's learning to live a life of joy with my illness. It is the pleasant and powerful feeling of achievement. It's after meditation for 10 minutes without thoughts disturbing you. That lands with me. I cannot do that. You build something with your own hands. Your kid tells you you're awesome. You shed a few surplus pounds, and the client tells their friends how great you are. So just a few ideas. You can see how incredibly diverse success is. And there's no wrong answer. What success means to you is truly what it means to you. If we can get that right, then we can create business that will be really fun to run. We're going to break out now into groups of 3. We're going to break out now into groups of 3, and we're going to work together on the worksheet. And we're going to take 10 minutes, which isn't a ton of time, but I only have an hour total. But I think if you stay focused, you can share some ideas and get these answers down. And the questions are, what does success in real estate look like? What does success in life look like? And then the next questions are really nice because it talks about where we're doing a great job now. So have some fun with that and working groups and share ideas.
I put what does success in the state of good balance and business and